Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, the Fallen Angels YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing a YouTube video where something that I've never done, but it's going to be like a Q&A, but it's not a Q&A. It's going to be about one topic. It's one question and I'm going to stay focused on that one question. Like what the question is, what 6 things would I would, instead of saying what 3 things I would take to a deserted island, I would say what 6 things I would have. And those 6 things I actually wrote down on a piece of paper, and it took me a little while to think about what 6 things I would take to a deserted island. But the 6 things that if I was trapped on a deserted island and I had no way to get off of it, I would take food, enough food to last a few months. I would take water, enough water, even though there's water around, but you can't drink ocean water and stuff like that unless you like boil it to get all the salt and stuff out. Because from what I heard is if you drink salt water, it can make you go like really, really crazy or insane, I think. But duct tape. Now you might be wondering, what, like Scott, why would you take duct tape to a deserted island? Well, the reason I would take duct tape to a deserted island is because the branches and stuff that they have on a deserted island, from the trees and stuff like that, you can snap off and you can be able to tape them together, and then you can make a boat. You can make a lot of things out of duct tape. I've seen people make boats out of duct tape. I've seen people make makeshift houses out of duct tape. I've seen hammocks and beds made out of duct tape. You name it, you can probably make it out of duct tape. But that's the cool thing about duct tape, is you can make a lot of things out of duct tape. The fourth thing that I would take to a deserted island is fuel. And now I'm there. Now that's gonna be a little strange. Fuel, okay, but and I don't have a boat. I won't have nothing to drive around. But so why would you think they're like, oh, why would you need fuel and stuff like that? Well, is if you have fuel, you can take the fuel and you can pour it the on the tree branches and stuff like that you want to make a fire with, and then you can use the you can use like you can use some string from the duct tape, or the duct tape from the string that's on it, and then you can tie it around 2 sticks. And what you can do is you can rub the 2 sticks together, and then that should be able to create a spark, and that can start a fire, and then boom, you have a fire to last on the island with you, so you don't get too cold or stuff like that, so you don't freeze to death. And the next thing I would take is a knife, just in case if like there's anything on the island and stuff like that. You can have a knife to protect yourself, or if there's like any wild animals or something like that on the night or on the island, you could take it and you could get rid of the animals and use that as food if you're trapped on a deserted island. And then another one is I would take someone with me, or make sure I would be like trapped on the island with someone else, so I wouldn't feel lonely. So I would take like my crush or my friend or something like that, to go with me on the deserted island, so I wouldn't feel lonely and stuff like that. And that's mainly it. That's the 6 things that I would take to a deserted island. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know by liking it and commenting on it. Share this video with your friends. Put down in the comments below what 6 things you would take to a deserted island. Or make a video and send it to me on Twitter. My Twitter will be linked down below in the comments. And if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, add me on YouNow. My YouNow, it now has my Snapchat on it. It has had it before, but I normally don't talk about my Snapchat because I normally don't get on it. But if you want to add me on my Snapchat, you can. It's attached to my YouNow profile. That's where my Snapchat is. And if you like my Snapchat, you can follow me on Snapchat. But I very rarely get on it. I might get on Snapchat maybe. I try to get on it like maybe once or twice a month. That's it. Because I used to have a tablet and I broke the tablet, so I don't have access to get to it. I have to download a specific app to get Snapchat on my computer. And that's it for today. And like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, add me on YouNow, and everything else. And I'll see you next week with another YouTube video. Adios, everyone.